Good morning, Saturday at the markets, and hey, we've got good weather again, and 3 weeks till Christmas. It's amazing, and got so many applications. I've got like 50 people on standby. That's a record for us. Markets are just thriving, and people are wanting to do markets, which is great. Got some new people again today, which is good. Young kids again. Go to young kids, young entrepreneurs. Just amazing. So check that out. And it's already buzzing here. Looks like it's going to be a really good weekend. So I better get stuck into it. To Manly Markets 2095. Manly is the first beach north of Sydney Harbour and can easily be reached by ferry, car or bus. My name is Mark and I've been running the Manly Markets for 10 years now, and I have over 30 years retail experience in the surf industry, which has really helped me understand the markets business overall. Each week I'm going to show you all around our markets, including how we run them, introduce our stallholders, show you around Manly and interview some locals along the way. Please subscribe and enjoy our weekly shows every Friday. Hey Zach, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, good, thanks. So, first market today with us, and you've created your own brand.
Yeah.
Tell us about it. How did it start?
So, it started with me trying to save up for an electric bike. Now, obviously they're quite expensive.
What was that, electric bike?
Electric bike, yeah. So, obviously they're a bit expensive.
Right.
So, and because I'm 11, I can't get a job. So, we thought it'd be a great idea to start a t-shirt brand. So, I designed the logo and had a designer draw it up for me.
Yeah.
And yeah, and me and my mum designed the website together.
Right.
We have
How long ago did you come up with the idea?
Around a week and a half, 2 weeks ago.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then yeah, business has been great. We've had quite a bit of sales. These are our logos.
They're your t-shirts, and you got caps. Yep. Okay.
We've got our flyers. We have them printed for good prices too, because my grandpa owns a printing business.
Wow, so that's good.
We get a good family price.
Ah, excellent.
And yeah, we sell bags, cups, long sleeve shirts, caps.
Right.
Yeah, all sorts of stuff.
And how's the reaction been?
Yeah, everyone loves it. They think it's great that the kids going out and earning their money. And
oh, it sure is.
Yeah,
it's fantastic.
Nice. Yeah, it's been really nice.
And you roped your mate in here, Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie's here to help.
All right.
Yeah,
He's on the big salaries, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff. Well, you must be very proud of yourself. I think it's amazing.
Yeah.
Good on you. It's
he's gonna be a millionaire.
It's gonna set you up for life. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. And so you've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes?
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's been hard to get it started. You know, like.
Yep.
It's been tricky to get everything out there.
Yeah. What's been the hurdles? What's been the problems that you've had to overcome?
Well, so the first part was getting enough stock to, like, we have to get like every size for every type of shirt.
Right.
So like long sleeve, black, white, women's, men's. Which now our house has turned into a warehouse.
So how did you finance that? Have you got a loan from your parents?
I did get a loan from my parents, and
right.
So for now, until I pay them back, 50% of the profits go to my mum and my grandpa until I paid them completely back.
Right.
And once I paid them completely back, 90% of the profits go to me, because 10% of it go to Royal Far West.
Oh, okay. I'll say you're supporting a charity.
Yeah,
good on you.
And
how does that feel?
Yeah, it feels quite good. And then once I get the electric bike, I get a couple hundred more, and then me and my mum split it half.
Right. Okay.
Business.
Well, fantastic. Well, good on you.
Yeah.
I hope it goes well. I think it will.
Yeah.
I think you've done a great idea here. It's Manly 2095 Australia.
Yeah.
So I think the tourists are going to like that as well, not just the locals.
Well, I think I'll find out a mate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It'd be tricky not having a mate here, but he's kept it fun.
Yeah, good stuff. Awesome. Well, have a good day, guys.
Yeah, you too.
Hey, Nicola, how are you?
Good.
Welcome to Manly Markets.
Thank you.
So you got this great gym wear, if I can call it that. How long you been doing this?
It's our first range, so it's launched in August.
Is that right? Wow.
It's all made in Bali. It's all designed in the Northern Beaches.
Right, okay.
It's all made in a sustainable factory and all from recycled material out of the ocean.
Right, fantastic. So how did the idea start?
Basically just through COVID, always been into design, do a full-time job in design, and my husband and I decided to...
Ah, you're in design. You're in the clothing industry?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
In the
that
film
helps.
industry and costume. So.
Film industry costume,
Yeah.
that's very
We do
interesting.
our own little range
Right.
for men and women. So there's
Okay, and what's it called?
AVALON ATHLETICA.
Right, okay, excellent. And how easy or difficult was that to launch and get going?
It's got its challenges, like
Yeah.
every business, but
What were the challenges?
finding proper ethical factory and proper fabrics that work well for, especially for the women's wear, for basically working out that didn't become see-through or, you know, supported you while you exercise and stuff. And the men's wear, finding the correct fabric for bamboo. So it's all made out of bamboo, which is...
Right, what's the benefits of bamboo in the fabric?
It's highly
is it mixed
absorbent.
with cotton or it's...
No, 100% bamboo.
100% bamboo.
So it's better for the environment in the fact that it's not taking up huge amounts of fields.
Right.
But for the wearer, it's highly absorbent. So when you sweat in the gym, you don't feel like you're sweating as much as you do. And it's also antibacterial, so you don't smell.
Right, okay. It holds its shape and...
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's a bit of a thicker fabric than most used to,
Right.
which helps with the absorption and the comfortability, I guess.
Ah, excellent. Okay. And first market?
Yes.
Wow,
first market.
okay. So there could be a lot of learning here, but you've done a really
Yes.
good display. I commented earlier.
Yeah.
Really neat. Look
We're
at
all
that
about
clothing.
colour.
Always keep it neat. That's the way to do it. And you've done it well, colour blocked.
Yeah.
And that, what we would like to see is a little bit of sign. You've got
Yeah.
some postcodes, but if you can get a sign,
Yeah.
it'll all just bring it
in the
together.
order.
But yeah, it looks great. Well, all the best.
Thank
I
you.
think it's going to go
Thanks for
well.
having
Looks
us.
great. Thank you. G'day, Katherine. How are you?
Good, thanks for having me.
Yeah, welcome to Manly Markets. Tell us about your product, because you're a newbie today, aren't you?
We are a newbie, first time here. We are EVIE and Grey, so basically we design wraps and now cut sheets and gifting for fashion-inspired parents. And yeah, we aim to just inject a little bit of magic into the baby industry. We feel like it's often too directed more for the children, not so much for the parents who enjoy a little bit of fashion, a bit of excitement. And as now a mum of 2 boys, they're still things I use in my daily life.
Right, so that's where the inspiration came when you had children?
Absolutely. I was pregnant with my first son. Yeah, and just felt like we needed some spice, we needed something going on, so here we are.
Right, okay, and how did it start? You tested on your friends or things like
So I
that?
actually designed a wrap for myself just to use personally, and then I had women coming up to me and saying like, where did you get that from? And then I thought, well, there's obviously other women that feel the same as me. Yeah, and so I thought I'm just going to get out there and test the waters, and reception's been amazing, and women really enjoy accessorizing when they're pregnant.
do.
And yeah, it's,
Absolutely. And why Manly Markets? Tell us, why did you choose Manly
I mean,
Markets?
Sydney girl, local
Yeah.
Mossman girl, so Sydney girl, been a frequent visitor of Manly Markets. Diversity, people.
And here you
Australian,
are on the
fun.
other side, hey?
Here we are on the other
Wow,
side.
you-
It's cool. I
You
love
should be
it.
very proud. Your product looks great.
Thank you. Thank
and,
you. Loving
yeah,
it.
I hope you do well.
Thank you. Thanks for the time.
So with the increase in numbers of the stallholders at the market, and you know, just an issue come up today with a stallholder who has a particular product on her own, normally when we're around the 50 stallholder mark, but now we're up around the mid 70s. Some categories I feel warrant having another person there, so long as their product is different, and of course they usually design it themselves, so it is different. And you know what, a little bit of competition is good. Never be afraid of you know, someone else being there, so long as it's not like for like, same prints or things like that. That'd be silly of a stall market manager to do that. So we don't do that. We make sure that everything is different. As I always say, we want our stallholders to get the best out of their day at the markets and do well, and that helps Manly Markets be a good market, you know, because good variety and all our mix is right and stallholders are happy and they're making good money. So that's what you want. What's the vibe like today?
Oh, beautiful. Sound out, we are out, friends, mate, Manly Market.
It's an ineffable experience.
We got everything.
How's the day going, Brookie?
It's busy.
How about that? You just tried to pay
I tried to pay.
on my GoPro. How's the day?
Throwing my money away.
Cindy,
It's
how's the
good.
day?
A lovely sunny day.
Yeah,
It's
good
always
sales?
Good for sunglasses. Yes.
Yeah. Well, they buying presents or for
For
themselves?
themselves. Everyone's always for themselves. Or they
Typical.
come
Their own Christmas
for
present.
a present for somebody else and end up buying for themselves.
Typical. How's the day going, Adam?
Fantastic, as you can tell. Got a lovely lady here.
Don't you have an ice cream need to eat before it melts?
I have to say, I have to serve the
Customers first, eh?
customers first, right?
And
Hello.
how's the day going?
Pretty good, yeah, pretty good. Like,
There's-
definitely the weather is so good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Lots of sales?
Yeah, pretty actually.
Pretty good?
alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, yeah.
Your dad working good today?
There he is. He has. So far, actually, yeah. I think he's going off to get a lunch break soon.
Oh, you're letting him have lunch?
Yeah, I think he's deserved it.
Good stuff. Well, here we have, 7-year-old Imogen, her first market. This is amazing. Look what she makes. All these great little beads put together, and look, you're busy making them as you sell them. How's it going so far? Enjoying it? Yeah? And are these all your co-workers?
Yeah.
Fantastic. How good is that? Is everyone having fun at the markets?
Yes.
Excellent. This looks great. Well done. Can't believe it. This year is almost gone. And here I am minding a stall for Tim, the record man. And yeah, we're going to talk soon about records. Anyway,
Hey Mark, how's it going?
let's have a look at your 3 top records this week.
Yeah, so I had a really good, really great classic rock collection come in last weekend. Elderly Hungarian couple brought a box of records down, and there was some really good stuff in there. So there was a couple of Doors albums. This is a really nice copy of their album, Waiting for the Sun, which, if you're not familiar with, has some of their better songs. So Hello, I Love You.
I love you too.
Love Street, I Love You Too, Mark. But yeah, no, it's really, I mean, Doors albums are very consistent, but I really love that cover as
How
well.
much were $50?
$50, yeah, super clean copy. So a lot of these classic rock albums are hard to find in a, you know, a nice.
That's pretty good.
condition
I
that's
mean,
not beat up,
records were
so-
like about $20 back in the 80s, if I
Yeah,
remember
I mean,
rightly.
a lot of people prefer the older pressings. They have a richer sound, and if you go to somewhere like JB Hi-Fi these days, if you bought a brand new, you know, not even original, a reproduction of that, you know, probably looking more than that. So next is I also had some Zeppelin, which people are always asking for. So Zeppelin 3, which is a really cool cover because it's got this
It is a nice
classic
cover.
artwork where you can. Well, you're meant to be able to spin that. Oh yeah, so that, you know, probably not doing that properly, but yeah, that the artwork is that sort of meant to spin,
Psychedelic.
change the thing. Yeah, very cool, and I think if I remember, it's got a nice gatefold, and interestingly enough, a lot of that collection had this sticker, so it was bought from a record store, as you can see, East African music. So yeah, it's
Where's
interesting
that
to
at?
find those.
Nairobi.
Yeah, exactly. So
Wow.
yeah, so really interesting to see those little clues of where they came from.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. The Hungarian couple, did they bring their records from Hungary or they bought them here?
I didn't get a chance to ask them actually, but
That's an important question, Tim.
it looked like they had some from possibly. Actually, there was some Hungarian stuff, but then a lot of it was stuff they bought in Australia as well.
I must say, Hungarian music is close to my heart.
I know, Mark. And this last one's very cool. This is a Jethro Tull album, and it came with this really cool pop-up gatefold,
Wow,
which I
look at
think's
that.
yeah, very
I've
awesome.
never seen that
So-
before. That's awesome.
Yeah, I've had that album before, but not with the pop-up gatefold. So you got all the guys there.
Yeah.
Did you ever rock any of these hairstyles, Mark?
Yes.
all of the above.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I really love that, and it's still working, nice condition.
Wow,
so,
that's amazing. Good
that's
condition.
their,
How much?
Stand up. That one's $40. So
That pop-up's worth 40.
Yeah, and it's actually, I mean, it's a great album as well. So
Wow.
yeah, so that's my highlights
So
of this
3
week.
weeks from Christmas,
Yeah.
come down, get yourself a vinyl record, or buy one of your friends a great present. I mean, what a present that would be, getting a vinyl record, hey? It's a certain personality. And we have a lady here looking at the Christmas records. There you go. Good to see someone's interested in the Christmas music.
That's the highlights of this week. Thanks, Mark.
Thanks, Tim.
No worries.
Just about to wrap up Sunday here, and once again the weather's been fantastic and everyone has traded really well. It's 3 weeks till Christmas, so 2 more weekends to go. It should get busier, and so long as this great weather continues, everyone's going to be happy. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.